This is a Coleman non-return valve. This is a Coleman check valve. The difference in these is that the when you pump air into this, pushes air pressure into the tank or the fountain. Yeah, when you pump it, the air goes in here. It doesn't have a rod like this, just the pump leather above it. Anyhow, the air goes through there and comes out here into your fount. And inside of it, there's a spring. Oh, great. Anyway, that spring puts pressure, so when every time you pump it, it goes down, lets air in, and then the air pressure you put into the fount pushes it back up. These are supposed to be replaceable, but you cannot find these replacement parts anymore. And I bought this. This is reproduction, but the one I had, it was 241G. To my understanding, they use these on I'm not sure, but I was told they used them on 242 no letter and some of the early 242As before they switched to this style, because this style you can loosen this and it allows air in, and once it's you got air pressure, even if the check valve is leaking, you can tighten it up to shut it off if you happen to have a little corrosion in there with the ball bearing with a slight leak, which most of the original, even new old stock, even when they're brand new, they leak slightly, so you need to always tighten this after you pump up your lantern. But the one I had on was a 241G. The check valve was different. I had to make a special tool to take it out. And then it was very similar to this, the non-return valve, except that the rubber seal here was slightly different, and it was extremely difficult. I almost gave up on it, but I had to make a custom seal for it. And then getting the balance right with the spring, where it, like when you pump air, where it'll push it down and then it'll still reseal it without leaking. Because like I said, you can't, if it leaks at all, it doesn't have a jet screw like this to shut it off. So it's got to be absolutely perfect. So it's, anyway, hopefully the advice helps you, but anyhow, this just goes back up in there. Spring goes in there, and then the screws on the bottom. So hopefully old Coleman Parts sells this replacement, but like I said, it didn't fit mine. Hopefully the advice is somewhat helpful to you.